Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So in today's video, I'll be going over my favorite travel credit cards for 2024 and beyond. Now, if you've seen any of my content, you'll know that travel is a huge part of my life. And the biggest reason why I'm able to travel a lot, fly business class, stay at nice hotels, it's all because of credit cards. Now, while there are hundreds of credit cards out there, only a handful are great for travel, and we'll be covering those in this video. Make sure you watch this video until the end because the 5 credit cards we're talking about today, they are the perfect travel cards for everyone watching this video. And if you want to check out the credit cards we talk about in this video, I'll have all the links down below in the description where you can take advantage of the great current sign-on bonuses. Okay, so the first card we're talking about today is the Chase Sapphire Preferred card. I've had this card for I think 9 years now, and it's one of Chase's most popular credit cards, not just for travel, but in general. So this is a great heavy metal card that really has a premium feel, but the main benefits come from the rewards you earn while using this card. So as of right now, you do earn 60,000 bonus points when you spend $4,000 in purchases in the first 3 months. This is a great sign-on bonus, especially considering the super low annual fee of $95. So yeah, one reason why I've kept this card for so long is because of that low annual fee. And now let's talk about the rewards you earn from using this card. So the top tier for this card is the 5x points category. You get this when you spend on travel booked through the Chase travel portal. And after that is the 3x points category. You get this from spending at restaurants, streaming services. Next is the 2x category, and you'll essentially earn 2x points on all travel purchases outside of the Chase travel portal. And finally, 1x points on everything else. There's also a 10% points bonus. This is paid annually and is based on your total card spending for that year. So as you can see, if you're trying to accumulate points to redeem for flights and travel experiences, getting that 60,000 point sign-on bonus is huge, and you get between 2 to 5% cash back on all of your travel purchases. That really makes it a great overall daily card, not just for travel, but just for everything in general, especially if you're going out to eat at restaurants a lot. Now, since this is a premium Chase card, there are tons of other benefits as well. First, you get an annual $50 Ultimate Rewards hotel credit. You also get a complimentary Dash Pass subscription. There's trip cancellation and interruption insurance. There's the auto rental collision damage waiver, lost luggage insurance, and a lot more. This card is also great because when you earn Chase Ultimate Rewards points, these points are automatically worth 25% more when you use them in the Chase travel portal. That's a huge perk of this card, especially if you're trying to redeem points that way. It just essentially makes all your points worth 25% more when redeemed on that platform. So overall, I think this is one of the best travel credit cards for beginners. Has an ultra low annual fee, which still gets you access to a bunch of premium features. You get that 60,000 point bonus, 1 to 5x points on everything. Oh, and how could I forget $0 foreign transaction fees? And if you want to learn more about it, you can read the full review at the link down below. So the next card on my list is the American Express Gold Card. This is one of Amex's most popular cards, and it's a great card for anyone that wants to get into the American Express ecosystem while getting a card that pays between 1 to 4x points. So yeah, this is also another premium card. It's made out of metal, and right now you can earn 60,000 membership reward points when you spend $6,000 on purchases in the first 6 months. The annual fee on this card is a bit higher than the Chase Sapphire Preferred. It's $250 a year, but if you use all the benefits on this card, it is well worth it. But yeah, basically every card we're talking about in this video, if you use the benefits fully, it's gonna far outweigh the cost of having that annual fee. So let's talk about what type of rewards you can earn with the Amex Gold Card. So first is you get 4x points at restaurants worldwide, and this does include takeout and delivery in the US. Or even if you're going to restaurants at home or ordering takeout or delivery, this card is going to get you 4x points on that. You also get 4x points at US supermarkets, basically on up to $25,000 to spend per year. And you get 3x points for flights that are booked directly with airlines or on AmexTravel.com. So yeah, 3x points on travel is really good. If the spending doesn't fall into any of those categories, you get 1x points cash back. Now, like I said, this is a premium card, so it does come with a ton of benefits. For one, you get $120 of Uber cash. That's basically $10 per month that you can spend on Uber Eats. There's also a $120 dining credit, and there's a $100 experience credit with a minimum 2-night stay when you stay at any of the Hotel Collection properties. Of course, there's no foreign transaction fees, so if you use this card outside the US, there won't be any fees. And yeah, just know all these benefits, you do need to sign up for them. You do need to enroll in them. So a lot of people, they make the mistake of getting these cards. They don't know they have to enroll in these things, and they miss out on these benefits. So if you get this card, definitely make sure you enroll. It basically takes like 10 to 20 seconds. Overall, this is a great Amex travel card that allows you to earn American Express points, which are definitely very valuable, extremely similar to the Chase Ultimate Rewards points. Great rewards on travel purchases and eating out at restaurants, tons of benefits that outweigh that reasonable $250 annual fee, and you can choose between having a gold or a rose gold card. It's super beautiful. I definitely recommend seeing it in person, and it looks really good in your wallet. Plus, on top of that, you get those 60,000 points welcome bonus. And so yeah, definitely a great card to get. So the next card on my list is the Capital One Venture X rewards card. There's basically basically two options for this card. There's the Venture X rewards and there's also the Venture rewards. Both are quite similar, although the latter has a lower annual fee. So let's talk about why this is such a great travel card. So first of all, you earn 75,000 bonus miles when you spend $4,000 in the first 3 months. So these are Capital One points, which are a bit different than Chase and American Express points. Not quite as good in my opinion, but still quite valuable. This card does have a higher annual fee of $395, so it's significantly more expensive than the Chase Sapphire Preferred and the MX Gold. But we'll talk about why, because there are definitely some benefits that this card has that those cards do not have. So in terms of rewards, you get 10x points on hotels and rental cars booked through Capital One Travel. You also get 5x points on flights booked directly through Capital One Travel, and you get 2x points on everything else. So as you can tell, all the other cards had 1x points on all other categories. This card gets you a minimum of 2x points on everything. So for a lot of people that spend in miscellaneous categories, this is going to be a great everyday card. I will say that if you like transferring your points directly to airline partners, then this is not going to be the best card because you won't be able to take advantage of those 10x and 5x categories. Those do require you to book directly with Capital One Travel. Then if you want a more simple redemption, then this is going to be a great card. Let's talk about some of the benefits you get with having this card. So first is you get a $300 annual credit for bookings through Capital One Travel. If you use that, that automatically makes the annual fee basically $95. You also get 10,000 bonus miles, which is equal to $100 of travel every single year starting on your first card anniversary. You also get up to a $100 credit for TSA PreCheck or global entry. And there's also a ton of cardholder benefits for hotel stays through their Premier or Lifestyle Collections properties. You also get lounge access to over 1,300 different airport lounges, in addition to Capital One lounges that are in different cities. Those are really cool. And yeah, I know the annual fee is a little bit pricey, but there is the option of getting the normal Capital One Venture Rewards card. That has an annual fee of $95, but you basically forego those 10x and 5x point categories, and you miss out on that $300 travel credit. Same exact sign-on bonus, which is great, but it really depends on how you like to book your travel. That's basically going to determine which of these two cards is better for you. And the next on our list is the Chase Sapphire Reserve card. This is another premium offering by Chase. It's one of their most expensive credit cards, but the benefits that you get with this card are pretty insane. Right now, you get 60,000 Chase Ultimate Rewards points when you spend $4,000 in the first 3 months. It's not the best sign-on bonus that this card has had, but it is still decent. And there is an annual fee on this card of $550, which you guys is the highest on this list, but we'll talk about why that is the case. In terms of the rewards you earn for having this card, you're basically going to get 10x points on hotels and car rentals when you spend on the Chase Travel Portal. And this only applies after you spend $300 or more. You also get 10x points on certain Chase dining purchases, 5x points on flights when booked through the Chase Travel Portal after the first $300 is spent, 3x points on other travel costs, 3x points on dining and restaurants, and then 1x points on everything else. So this is definitely a more complex card with a bunch of different tiers for rewards. But if you're able to be strategic and you like booking directly through Chase, which I do like, you can earn a ton of points with this card. Now you still might be wondering, why does this card cost $550? Well, Chase points are probably my favorite points ecosystem. They are super versatile. They can be used for pretty much everything, but the premium benefits that this card has are pretty insane. So first you get a $300 travel credit. That's basically free money. So it essentially makes your annual fee $250. You also get a priority pass membership for free, which gives you access to over 1,300 different airline lounges. You get that $100 credit to TSA PreCheck or global entry. You also get free Lyft Pink and Dash Pass subscriptions. There's trip insurance, so trip delay and primary rental car insurance. And of course, no foreign transaction fees. This is of course a metal card as well. Very heavy, looks great, feels great. But yeah, for you guys, you have to see whether or not these benefits make sense because you're paying that $550 every single year. So if you're not taking advantage of those benefits, then this card is not going to be worth it. But I will say, if you do take advantage of those, if you travel a lot, if you use airport lounges, if you can use that travel credit, then this card is a great choice. And when you do redeem points through the Chase Travel Portal, all your Chase Ultimate Rewards points are worth 50% more. So you basically get this 1.5x multiplier on all your points. That's why I recommend, if you have a ton of Chase cards, definitely get this card because it's going to make your points worth that much more. You can essentially transfer points from all your other Chase cards to this card, and that's basically what I do to get that 50% bonus. So those are my 4 or 5 favorite travel credit cards right now. If you're looking to travel more this year or next year, or if you're just trying to start building up points to take your dream vacation, then I highly recommend getting one of these cards right now. You can learn more about them using the links down below, and those will take you directly to the welcome bonuses we talked about in this video. Again, I'm a huge proponent of getting credit cards. There are so many benefits to them. There's no reason why any of you guys watching should have a debit card or use a debit card. All your spending should be on credit cards, and that basically allows you to accumulate points that you guys can redeem for travel. Of course, the best way to use points is always going to be to transfer them to airline partners. This is going to get you the highest value per point, especially if you're trying to get business class flights. This is the best way to do it. Feel free to share with a friend. Feel free to learn more about the cards using the link down below. And yeah, thanks for watching. If you guys got any value from the video, please make sure to give this video a like and also subscribe if you haven't already. I make a ton of content about personal finance, entrepreneurship, and investing. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.